I'm sure you're watching the standings like everybody else, but you guys moved up to the number 2 seed last night. Just how excited are you guys, and how much are you watching these things every night?
Again, we want to be as high as we can be because with our fans here, playing in front of them come playoff time, bringing the energy that they bring is something that's unmatched. And so, again, it's great for that. But we still got a lot of basketball left, so we have to keep focusing on taking care of us.
Did you address the standings at all with the team today?
No.
With De'Aaron being a full participant, what's that say about his status from that?
Well, he's most likely to go. Obviously, he's got to get with our medical people, and we'll reevaluate and come tomorrow. But he'll most likely play tomorrow.
Few extra cameras when we walked in here. Just what's the atmosphere like ahead of this national game on Thursday?
Everybody's excited. The guys worked extremely hard this year to not only show the fans in Sacramento what they're doing or what they've accomplished starting with the summertime and training camp, but also to be able to show the country, that we've worked hard and we deserve to get some recognition in terms of what the results are, and so guys are excited about it.
Is having that game on TNT, is that kind of a reward for the season that they're having?
Yeah, obviously the more national games you have, that means you're doing something right for the most part in our league, and so when you're a mainstay on a national TV stage, it means that you're starting to get the respect that you feel like you deserve. But again, you have to earn it, and so you want more exposure, but at the end of the day, we got to go earn it. So I'm okay with how the season is going in terms of our TV schedule.
Does it surprise you it took this long? We only have 18 games left in the season, and obviously you've been playing well this season. Are you surprised it's taking this long to get another one?
Not really, just from the standpoint that the NBA usually has their schedule done at the beginning of the year, and so based on our past years, there wasn't in their mind much opportunity to put us on national TV, and so once the schedule's done, they got to find different ways to change things or move things around, and it takes some stuff that's way above my head. So it is what it is, and hopefully we'll be able to finish the year strong and have a good showing, at least what we think we're capable of doing in the playoffs, and then hopefully it'll change from that point on.
The Knicks lost last night, but what stood out to you about their play recently, particularly on the offensive end?
They're getting contributions from a lot of different people. And first of all, Julius Randle he's playing at a level that's extremely high, and when he plays like that, they're tough to beat because they're a good defensive team too. They're going to grind it out. They're going to hit you. They're going to be physical with you, and it's going to be tough to score. And you got a guy like Robinson on the backside with that length and size and shot blocking ability, makes it tough. So again, they're clicking like that offensively. You got to try to mix some things up to get stops, but more importantly, you got to get out and you got to attack them in transition so their defense don't get set. They're really good.
Were you guys locked in to the Laker game last night? Laker Grizzlies?
I was watching. I was watching our game, our last game. So I was. It was on, but it wasn't on for me, and I don't know if anybody else was because I didn't ask.
With De'Aaron dealing with the hamstring, what's the balance you try to strike between getting him healthy and also ramping him up to make sure he's sharp for the playoffs?
Well, the biggest thing is so he could if our last game was a playoff game, he could have played, but it was one of those things because it was a hamstring issue, and I knew we had a few more days to make sure he's completely right. I just decided to sit him at the last second. So again, he should be good to go, but we have to wait and see what our medical people say after today's practice.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Thank you all very much. Thank you.